All right.
Jake said they put you in a room with him. Has he been helping you learn your way around Western PA?
Yeah, Jake has been helping me, around everywhere. He knows some people up here, so meeting his friends are like meeting my own friends. All his friends are pretty cool, so it's amazing having a roommate like Jake. He really helps me out. He brought me back a couple Gatorades to drink when I was thirsty, so I thank God for Jake.
Shocky, you had a lot of offers and interest from schools, especially down south, like where you're from. What sort of makes a guy want to come up here, to the Northeast and sort of decide on Pitt for your college career?
Just the difference. Like everywhere down there and all these different schools I went to, yeah, they won plenty of national championships, but there was nothing different from them in my hometown. When I came here, it's amazing. I tell the story to everybody. When I get off the airplane and they bring me through the tunnel, just seeing the city, I'm like, wow, this is it. This is the place.
Where do you think you fit in? You're in defense, I assume, right?
Oh no, I play offense. I'm a receiver.
You played defense in high school, though, right?
I played both. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What made you gravitate toward wide receiver?
I like scoring touchdowns. Yeah, scoring touchdowns. Everybody goes crazy. I always liked playing receiver, though, honestly. Running routes and stuff like that. I always wanted to be a receiver, so I see myself on the offensive side playing any position, inside or outside. So.
From what you've seen on film and just getting in the playbook, what are some of the things that excite you about this offense that you can run?
Oh, this offense is amazing. They're going to be moving me all over the place. So in high school, I was stuck to a generic spot because we didn't have a well quarterback. But now that I'm in college, everybody has a quarterback. So they have a good way of moving me all over the place to make sure, I can get the ball.
What was your spot in high school? Outside or
inside?
Inside.
So it was kind of like jet sweeps, pretty generic and screens. Now I get to run some real routes on the big boy ball.
Have you spent any time with the quarterback here, with Kenny? Throwing the ball around, talking to him?
We thrown the ball around a couple times. He's pretty cool. He messaged me actually before I came up here. I was already coming, but he didn't know that. So he's messaging me like, bro, you like it up here? I was like, yeah, I like it, bro. I like it. So yeah, me and him are pretty tight. So
as far as wide receivers goes, pretty good one right across the hallway here. Did that have anything to do with you wanting to come here?
Yes. After seeing the records and stuff here for the receivers, I'm like, well, this school is not bad at all. People might overlook this school, and I just seen it as an opportunity to make it to the NFL because they have people in the NFL, so especially receivers, and they have Bolitnikoff award winners, and I plan on being one of them.
How about the guys next door? I think you mean over the Steelers side.
Oh,
they have a couple good wide receivers too.
Antonio Brown is my idol, so I look at all the way he runs his routes. You know what I'm saying? And Juju, he's a pretty good rookie. Ashton, a really good rookie, and I watched all their highlights. I never really watched football much, but I studied, those receivers.
You put a picture, I think, of you and AB when you were here on your visit. What was it like meeting him?
Oh, it was amazing. I never knew he would be that real of a person, and then that's the thing, like, I forget that these celebrities are real people, so just meeting them and finding out, like, he's a regular person like everybody else is just, I don't know, it's amazing.
And the fact that he's from Florida, too, kind of give you inspiration that, you can rise out and get to that level one day.
Yeah, I know he works hard, and usually people from Florida work hard also, so, we just got to put in the work. I believe, like, anybody who puts in the work will make it to the NFL. So
you talked about winning the Bolitnikoff. That's pretty lofty ambition for a freshman, isn't it?
Hey, you got to dream. Dreamers got to dream.
How do you sort of balance that of being, you can't be any newer to college football than you are right now, but, how do you sort of balance just getting settled, learning things, but also knowing that, I'm sure like any freshman, you want to try to get on the field next year as soon as you can?
Starting off, I'm just trying to establish all my classes, get established in them, but, I'm starting to get A's on the quizzes already and stuff like that. And I'm trying to learn the playbook as quick as I can, just so when we get started in the fall season, and I asked the coach, why am I not starting if I'm not starting? He saying I won't have good grades or I don't know the plays won't be an excuse. He'll have to tell me something I have to work on my game or something like that, and then it'll go from there.
You think you'll have a chance to be in the mix as a returner too, kicks and punts?
Oh yeah, of course. I always been good at returning kick returns and punt returns. It just slows down the game, seeing everybody coming at you, it doesn't really surprise me when they come at me. You know, you just pick a hole and hit it. So
Do you think you'll be ready for spring ball?
for spring
For
ball,
spring ball, yeah. When it do.
I'm not sure yet. I don't know whether I'm going to be playing in spring ball yet, but I have to talk to the coaches about that.
What are some of the things that stood out about Pat Narduzzi?
Oh, he's just a real person. You know, some of the head coaches at the different big schools, you know, they wouldn't talk to me as much as the other people. It was kind of like they were the king. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to talk about. But Coach Narduzzi, he came to me. You know, he called me like almost every day. He was a real person. So.
Did he visit you in the newsroom
Yeah,
one
he
day?
visited me
Or
in
not
that-
him, but some of the coaches did?
He did visit me. He came to the school and he came to the house. So yes.
You're pretty healthy after your season,
Yeah.
so you should be ready for spring ball physically, then, right?
Yeah. Physically, I'm definitely prepared.
Where does the name Shocky come from?
From my grandmother. I was just telling someone that my grandma gave me and my brother the name Shocky and Rocky. When we were little, she was like, Shocky's gonna shock the world and Rocky's gonna rock the world, and it's all coming to come true. So
What's Rocky doing these days?
he plays football at FIU right now, and he loves it there. Yeah, he calls me every day because obviously he misses me. I don't miss him that much. But
He's older.
yeah, he's definitely he's older by 45 minutes. My mom had to get a C-section, so yeah.
How are you? People have trouble telling you apart.
Oh no, not at all. We don't look alike. And I told him like if we had to look alike, he'll have to look like me because I can't look like him.
Plus, he's a big dude, right? He's a D
He's a
lineman.
DN. Yeah.
You committed pretty late in the process, and now you've enrolled early. Just how much of a whirlwind has like the last month been in your life?
The recruiting process might seem like, butterflies and stuff like that, but it's really like nerve-wracking just having people like call you constantly trying to like sway your mind, you know what I'm saying, and not knowing who are the real people and the fake people, you know what I mean? So coming here, I found the real people, so I'm pretty happy that I made this choice.
What's Rocky's real name?
Rakeem.
Rakeem.
Yeah, my real name's Shaheen.
I saw that. How do you spell Rakeem? His name.
Rahkeem. My name didn't have a K. I don't know where Shocky came from, but my grandma has a brilliant mind because I love the name.
So when we write about you in the paper and online and stuff, you want us to use Shocky?
Yeah, use Shocky, please.
Thanks.